Here we have AP calculus AB problem. Okay, let's go to the question. Integral -1 to 3 f of x dx positive, integral 3 to 6 f of x dx positive, integral 2 to -1 f of x dx. Okay, here when I consider the first integral, all the three integrals are different integrals. In the first different integral, the lower limit is -1 and the upper limit is positive 3. So usually in a definite integral, always the lower limit has to be a smaller value, upper limit has to be a bigger value. Okay, so here it's perfect because the lower limit -1 is smaller and 3 is the upper limit 3 is bigger value. And here the second definite integral also the lower limit 3 is a smaller value, upper limit 6 is a bigger value. But when I consider the third definite integral over here, the lower limit is 2, upper limit is -1. That is the lower limit is bigger value, the upper limit is smaller value. So I have to switch them. Okay, let me write the remaining two integrations as it is, the first one and the second one. That is -1 to 3 f of x dx positive, 3 to 6 f of x dx. Okay, now I'm going to switch limits of the third integral because I want the smaller value has to be lower limit and the bigger value has to be upper limit. So let me switch the limits and I'm getting -1. This -1 has a lower limit and this 2 has a upper limit. Then we have f of x dx. Okay, in a different integral, whenever I switch the limits, I have to change the sign of the integral. So here already the sign of the integral is positive. Since we have switched this limits, we have to change this positive sign as negative. So only for the third integral, now we are getting negative. Okay, now to get the result of the simplification of these two quantities, so what we have is, I'm going to draw a number line over here. Let me do it. Okay, in this number line, I am going to mark -1. Then because the starting value is -1, then mark 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 6 over here. Okay, now let me erase the remaining part over here. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to consider the first integral, that is from -1 to 3. Let me mark it over here. And the second one is from 3 to 6. Okay, so here when I combine, when I add the first integration and the second integration, it covers from -1 to +6. Okay, from the addition of these two integrations, I have to subtract this integration. That is from -1 to 2. Look at here. So this part has to be removed. Okay, for this complete stuff, actually this complete stuff gives from -1 to 6. In this -1 to 6, we remove from -1 to 2. So the remaining part is 2 to 6. So the result of this one equals to integral 2 to 6 f of x dx. According to the discussion we have done on the number line over here, we find this stuff to integral 2 to 6 f of x dx in answer choice A. The correct answer choice for this question is A.